Okay, I would like to go over section 2.5, problem number 52. So we want to compute the particular solution yp using the variation of parameters, right? So we have this, so I think y1 came out to be, so y1 came out to be cosine of 3x, and y2 came out to be sine of 3x. Alright, then you plug them in into the variation of parameters formula, and we got that. So we just have to evaluate this. Alright, so first thing we need to do is we're going to use trig identity to rewrite the sine squared root of 3x. Remember that the sine squared of 3x can be rewritten as 1/2 1 minus cosine of double angle, so it's 6x. So that was one of the trig identities. All right, and let's see. So then we can also rewrite these two guys right here as 1/2, a little room here, and a sine of 6x. Alright, so let's go down here. Let's see, maybe right here is probably good. Alright, so it's going to be negative cosine of 3x, and then we're going to have an integral, and there was 3 already here, 3 times 2, so the denominator is going to be 6. Then you have 1 minus cosine of 6x. So 1 minus cosine of 6x and dx. Right? The second term is going to be sine of 3x and integral. And again, the denominator is also 6. So 3 times 2 is 6. Alright, then you just have a sine of 6x dx. Alright, so let's compute. So it's going to be negative cosine of 3x. Leave that guy alone. Alright, so you have 1 over 6. So antiderivative would be x over 6. Alright, then you have a minus cosine of 6x, so it's going to be minus sine of 6x over 6, but the 6 was already there, so it's going to be 36. Alright, so that's that. And the second term would be sine of 3x, and integrate that. It's going to be a negative cosine of 6x all over 6, but the 6 was already there. 6 times 6, 36. Alright, so this is the result of the integrals. Then we just have to do a little bit of simplification. Alright, so you're gonna have, let's see, I'm gonna just distribute this guy to the first term. So you're gonna get the negative 1 over 6 x times cosine of 3x. Alright, and distribute that to the second term right here. So it's going to be negative, negative, so it's going to be a positive. And you're going to have a sine of 6x cosine of 3x all over 36. Right, then last term would be negative, right? So negative is right here. That's a multiplication. So you have a sine of 3x times cosine of 6x. Then you have 36 on the bottom. Alright, then we're going to try to rewrite it as much as possible. So let's see, we can probably rewrite this guy right here, sine of 6x, as 2 times sine of 3x times cosine of 3x, which is nice. And here, cosine of 6x, we can probably rewrite this guy as 2 cosine squared of 3x minus 1. Alright, so we have that. Alright, then we can just multiply out and simplify. So let's see if we can cancel anything. So the first term is unchanged, 1 over 6x cosine of 3x. Alright, then you'll see that, let's see, so it's a common denominator, so which is nice. So I'll put long division here. Let's see, so divide sign, so you have a 36 on the bottom. Alright, so you're going to have 2 times sine of 3x, and you have cosine squared of 3x. Then you're going to have minus 2 times sine of 3x and cosine squared of 3x. Alright, and it's going to be negative, negative, so it's going to be plus just a sine of 3x. Then luckily we can cancel these guys out, and what's left is just the very first term, so 1 over 6x cosine of 3x, and the leftover term is simply sine of 3x over 36. Alright, but remember that sine of 3x, which is right here, is actually y2 right here. So it is actually a part of the complementary function. So therefore, we don't really need this term right here. So therefore, the solution, just yp is this very first term, negative 1 over 6 x cosine of 3x. So that's how you find the yp using the variation of parameters. Alright, I hope this was clear.